Welcome, Libra. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming here. Today, we're going to do your general reading for December, what you can expect for the month of December. We're going to also look into your love reading. So this month, you're going to receive 3 readings this month. You're going to receive a reading, a general reading like this. Then you're going to receive a love reading, an extended love reading, which will be the continuation of this video, which you will see come out in a few days. So definitely make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, and make sure you come back. If you subscribe, definitely hit the bell button because that's when you'll know when your reading comes out. Sometimes if you don't hit the bell button with YouTube, then you don't get all of the readings that are coming out. As you know, with general readings, it's best for you to look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to obtain more clarity. So today we're going to start off with your general reading. We're going to start off with the Sacred Oracle deck. If you're interested in any of the decks that I'm using, they are below. You can find them below. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. This message is for Libra for the month of December 2020. All right. So we have energy balancing here for you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So you can expect to kind of balance things out if you've been a little hesitant. If you've been a little off this month. We also have communication that's coming here in reverse. It looks like you may be just wanting to kind of deal with self during this month because you even have community here in reverse. So this is like, I'm not trying to talk to nobody this month. You might be feeling a bit isolated this month. Let's see what the last message is for, oh, here we go. 2 more messages. Wow. And then we have the Tree of Life, which came upright. And then we have freedom in reverse. Okay, so you guys are really feeling this energy of, I must say, this feels like that quarantine-like energy here. Feeling as though you really can't do what you want to do, feeling a bit trapped, feeling a bit isolated. But in this process, though, I do see this beautiful renewal here. So I love that for you. Let's go ahead and look at this energy balancing this month. So again, feeling like this financial constraint, feeling a bit, and then we have victory here in reverse. So Libra, I'm just saying right now, again, you might feel a little off regarding finances. This might be why you're kind of pulling back a bit. You may be healing from a broken heart, perhaps ready to go on a journey this month in order to heal yourself, okay? Let me go ahead and look into this communication here. By the way, I'll be back with your love reading. It's going to be an extended love reading, which is going to talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. And then we're going to also go into advice for both of you. So again, make sure you just subscribe so you can get that message. Communications. Why is communication in reverse, Spirit? Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels of God. Again, this is like that feeling of being kind of internal. Again, and we have family here. Again, the community, family. You're not really trying to communicate. I don't know why you're not trying to communicate this month. I'm going to have to get a little deeper. Let me just fill out the energies here. I just heard that sometimes it can be kind of hard. Like communicating is just sometimes too hard to talk to some of these people. It might be family, friends. It seems like a solemn like energy, like it's just a bit difficult. Let me see what's up with this community here. Why is community here? I really feel like you may be taking things kind of hard as it pertains to what's going on in the world. We just saw the world here as well. Usually the world talks about unfinished business, things of that nature, but I'm also feeling it in the energy of the world as a whole and all the things that are going on in the world right now. So let's just go ahead and clarify this community, this energy of community. Wow, it just flew all the way over here. One moment. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I'm again seeing this throat chakra energy here. Okay, I again feel this energy of isolation. The caring relationship is here in reverse. We have that with the man holding a coin, which is someone who may even want to deal with their finances, all of that. But again, all of this is in reverse. You may be spending a lot of time on work. maybe a lot of time on contractual obligations, trying to do other things to balance yourself out. I'm seeing here also the thinking woman here in reverse. That is someone who's kind of overthinking the situation here. So you may be talking, who are you talking to in order to help you with this? Because I do see the throat chakra here coming out. Let's see what this throat chakra is speaking to. As a matter of fact, let's pull out the chakra deck. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Why is this throat chakra here? What is it that they're holding back and when it comes to communication? Because you have communication here twice. Okay, so this is about money. You have some options here. You may be speaking up in regards to your perception regarding this situation, and maybe people aren't too understanding as to your perception regarding the situation. I see there's certain things you do desire here. You have this playful energy that you want to exude, but again, I just don't see you really sharing this with others. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take it an extra step deeper. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's see what your emotions are exhibiting this month. Thank you. We're also going to make sure that we look into this tree of life, because there's definitely a brand new beginning here, which I love. Again, observing in silence. Okay. You guys are gonna have to leave your comments. You guys are gonna really have to leave your comments. I would love to know why you're so introspective this month. Let's go ahead to look into your tree of life. Let's look into the tree of life. Okay. What is this about? Let me just... Wow. Okay. Thank you. Tree of life. All right. So some of you, again, have a path on what to do. There's two options here as it pertains to false attachments. I feel like you guys are seeing beyond what other people see. Let me just put it that way. I really feel like you guys are getting a heightened sense of awareness. Your third eye is opening up. You're having this communication with spirit about false attachment and a path that you have before you and what you can choose. Because I see here you wanting to be free. I want to be free. I see that you want to be free. You have these options here before you, and it's whether or not you want to go there. I do also see healing from a broken heart as well, and you wanting to move towards a healing direction. So all of that to say, this is a great read so far. So let's go ahead and get a little deeper, because I want to know more about this tree of life here. This is about a path that you need to take. Many of the signs, if not all of the signs, have received spiritual communication from spirit. And then we have seek the truth here. Why do we have seeking the truth? Like I said, you guys are seeing beyond. Okay, so you're really ready to rebuild in a balanced way. You're trying to find balance. So this month, you may be taking an inward look at yourself, what it is that you need to do, because you're trying to find some sense of balance. I see a lot of lack of balance here. And it may be because of the communication with the outside world that's throwing things off for you and making you feel like you're stuck. But I see you growing through this process in order to have a new perspective, a new way of thinking, and you seeing the real truth. I feel like spirit is communicating with you in order to discuss the reality of the situation, what's really going on. And I think other people might be kind of arguing with you about this, like there's conflict. Like, okay, no, it's not about that. It's about this. It's not about that. It's about this, you know. And I feel like some of you don't want to confront some of the people that are out there, because you're just like, okay, you have your understanding. I have my understanding. My way of kind of keeping the peace here is by me kind of bowing out gracefully. Let me go ahead and do some introspective on my own without your continuous communication. I want to figure this out for myself. Okay. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's look into this freedom, because you want to be free. Okay, so we have freedom here. There's black and white freedom. You have the yin and yang message there at the top here as well. This is about, again, finding that balance. Please clarify this freedom. Why is freedom in reverse? Like you feel like you can't spread your wings. This is literally the spread your wings message, and it came in reverse. You're just feeling, we're going to have to give you guys some advice. All right. So right now I see that you're trying to change your focus again, try to take it up. This is like you trying to regain hope for yourself. I feel like, you know, you may be inundated with a lot of information that is full of lack of hope. And you're like, I just want to get hope. I just need to keep hope alive. How do I do that? I am going to isolate myself because everybody around me is hopeless or speaking about hopelessness. And that's not where I want to be. Okay. So your advice here, surrender now. Freedom is yours. Spirit has a plan. Wow. You have the horse spirit here again. So you have the horse spirit here and you have freedom. Horses are a beautiful omen, by the way. If you guys have not before had like a dream about horses, horses are amazing. Some of you may have had dreams about horses. If you're getting that, then that's just letting you know you got some great things coming. Okay. But horses are an amazing omen, and it speaks to your freedom, okay? I love this. So this is just, Spirit is just telling you here that Spirit has a plan. You have the koala spirit and you have the moth spirit. So if you've had any of these dreams with any of these animals in them, then this message is definitely for you. Surrender now. Spirit has a plan, okay? Wow. Let me see what the goddesses have to say for you, how this can help your situation. And then we're going to look into, okay. Let's see. Wow. Abundance, responsibility, cycle. So this is just letting you know that this is a cycle you're in. You're going to come out of this. In this process, I feel as though you're feeling a bit weighed down, which is why you're just trying to, you know, improve your situation. You're like, well, if I have to be inside, it's kind of this feeling of, if I have to be isolated, then I'm going to make money. Like, that's what I'm going to do. Like, this is you this month. Like, if I got to be isolated, I'm going to come out on top. Okay. I'm seeing here the cycles and just the responsibility. So you're just kind of, I mean, the reason why you're not around a lot of people is because you are trying to do what's in your best interest, not waste your time. I think that's what this is coming down to. You don't want to waste your time. Let me get you your abundance message, and then we're going to go into love. Let's see what your abundance message is for this month. Wow. Pay yourself first. It is safe for you to receive. I love this. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income. Every time you are paid, this loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Okay. Whew. So you're taking time out. You don't want any distractions. It's so funny because at the bottom of the deck, we also have blocking out distractions here, which also speaks to your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics, avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. This whole reading has been about you blocking out distractions, literally. That's beautiful. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and dabble into your love a bit. Like I said, we're going to do continue the love reading. We're going to do an extended love reading that I'll bring back here on this channel for free later this month. So definitely make sure you subscribe so you can get your extended love reading, especially if this resonates with you. I'm using the Romance Oracle to start. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for your messages for Libra. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for your messages for Libra. What can they expect in love? Okay. What can we expect in love? Time apart from your partners on the horizon as your past energies. Ooh. Then we have romantic feelings. And then we have playfulness in reverse. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So as it pertains to love, this is just letting me know again that you also have here, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So again, it looks like you don't want to be distracted. I'm seeing here that some of you, it may be pertaining to a wedding, a situation involving marriage here. I do see that there's definitely romantic feelings here. I want to get into your emotions a bit around this relationship. But I feel like you don't want anybody, again, I feel like this need to say, I don't need for anybody to waste my time. Like, I don't have time to waste. So let me see what's going on here with this separation and this playfulness here. You have playfulness here in reverse. Usually when I see playfulness, wow. I don't know what else to say, guys. Again, this is just silence. You guys aren't talking to somebody. You're not talking to anybody. You don't like to talk. You're not feeling talking to anybody right now. You like F everybody. F the world. Don't ask me for it. Everything I get, I got to work hard for it. That's y'all not playing this month. Y'all are really not playing this month. I see here you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And you are. You are enjoying where you are. You don't have any problems. You don't have any qualms about where you are. You are just like, look, this is just where I am in my life right now. I'm okay with that. I don't have time for the distractions. I don't have time for the deceptions. If you don't know who you are, I know who I am. So I don't have time for your false perceptions, your manipulation. I don't have time for any of that. Like, the energy I'm feeling right now is like you on high, you feeling good, and you're like, look, it is what it is. I love it. I'll be back with your your extended love reading. Make sure you take advantage of the readings that have been cut in price. We have Divine Feminines that have lowered their reading prices, starting off as little as $35 for the month of December, due to the fact of the high rates of depression and things of that nature during the season, especially due to COVID and the isolation. It's going to be worse this year. So if you know of someone who needs this type of service, we have a collective of women who have discounted their rates in order to assist you this month. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, to assist you this month. So definitely just email me below and we can get you guys on the schedule for the month of December. We're only doing it for the month of December, but this is our way of giving back to the collective. I love you guys. Blessed, love, and light. Go ahead, Libra. This is off the chain. Y'all doing a darn thing. Y'all like, I ain't got time for this. Bye.